Hi, Miss Stone. Um, I guess I'll get on with it. The first reading that I want to discuss is Hamlet. And to me, I guess it was like pretty brutal. It was really bad because I did not understand the text, and every time that I read it or that we read in class, I sort of fell asleep or just like didn't quite understand what each character was saying, or like a soliloquy that I didn't understand. So I guess it was pretty hard for me, or pretty difficult in the beginning. But I guess what helped me was the footnotes, and because the dialogue was not understandable for me, and it just like, in all honesty, it was pretty hard. And the footnotes really helped because once I reread the passage again with the footnotes, then I understood what Hamlet was saying, or what the king was saying. So I guess it helped me. It was because of the wording is so different that sometimes I might not like understand it. So I guess that's part of it. And what I learned from this was I made me realize to reread everything, even though I should know that by now, but rereading it really helped me. And that is, oh, and the group discussions really helped me. They, because at some points of the reading I did not pay attention to what the king was saying in the soliloquy, and then after discussing it with my peers, I understood a little bit more. So it really helped me. I really did improve from that. And in the second reading, the Rime of the Ancient Mariner, I for me the scheme of it, or the rhyming part of it, was pretty difficult for me. And what I initially did was, after not understanding it, I read the margins, and there's like words that I really didn't understand, and after reading it I really got it, which is a habit, which helps me now. But what I learned from this was it helped me understand what's going on with because in the beginning, and I didn't understand what happened with the albatross and what it meant. So I guess after reading the margins and rereading it, it helped me understand more of what I needed to think about, because I really didn't understand the symbolism behind any of the albatross or the arrow or anything. So I guess reading the margins and like having group discussions really helped me through that. And just reading about it, just like talking about it in class, of like the different images, or the thing that the author's trying to tell me or tell us, I really got that. So I understood it more. And this is pretty hard because I am not prepared. The third reading would be Why Read Classics. And for this one, initially I read it, and then after finishing it I reread it, but with taking notes on it. So I guess I really did take advantage of it, if you can see that. I guess, I don't know. So I did mark up and like try to put my opinion on what the author was trying to say. But I guess like again, the group discussions helped me, because once I tried getting one point, and then after analyzing it and talking it through with my friends, I understood like there's a different perspective, and like people couldn't relate to it. So some of it they couldn't relate to it. So I guess I had to read it more logically and see what the author was trying to say. And I guess there were some people that had the same idea, so I guess it helped me connect more. And for this one, I would say it helped me analyze the structure more, because in the beginning it just starts off as like facts or just like what the author is trying to say, right? Well, you already read it, but the thing that caught me off guard was like I would say the conclusion is the thesis, because it all comes together and what the author is trying to say. And I guess it's very explicitly said. The only reason one can possibly adduce is that to read the classics is better than not to read the classics, and I thought that was a thesis. So I guess it helped me open up more about thinking more of what the author is trying to say, and putting in perspective what I see of it, and just like mixing it together and having something that comes together, I guess. So I guess I learned that. I learned that. Then we have Frankenstein, which I currently read, and right off the bat I did not understand a thing of it, because the majority is read. I read it, like I just skimmed through it, and I did not understand what it was trying to say. And for me, I guess the majority of it was very descriptive, and I did not understand what the text was telling me. And it was somewhat jarring, and I couldn't understand in the end. But once I started taking the time and reading it, I felt like I slowly understood everything, and I understood the images and symbolism that Mary Shelley is saying about nature, Victor, or the creature. So I guess reading slowly helped me, and at the end of this, I guess I learned was to look for the main message behind all the text. And for me, I guess it distracted me a bit, and I did not understand most of it. But once I really started reading it, I got it, and I understood what nature meant, or what to us, or to the author. And there's a quote like this one right here. But I was wretched, helpless, and alone. Many times I considered Satan as a fitter emblem of my condition. And for this, I didn't really think much of it, because I know he read Paradise Lost, but I didn't think much of it, and I just skimmed through it. But after like reading it again, or just having it in group discussions, it helped me understand that there's more to like the symbolism of Paradise Lost, or the allusion to it, because that's what the creature feels towards himself, I guess. And that I missed it by just reading it, and I did not look into the text for what it was. And it helped me understand that, to dig deeper than what it is, or than what it's presented. So I guess that's it. I hope I get a good grade or something. Thank you.